a bit of time has passed. I've been doing other things. So I'm about to start on the second, third and fourth stages. Oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Is it only 3 more pieces? So, 3 pieces to add to this map. So the next thing is done the usual, taking 2mm extra to my pencil mark. So I'll mark it up a bit tidier. Just so I can see it. And then we'll start sanding it down. I'll probably put your side off, so I'll put some music on for you. shaped. Just got to trim the bit on the end and then cut that off, and that's that one done. And it can be varnished and readied up. Okay, back in a few seconds. Right guys, I've got the 3 pieces shaped. So my last action for today is to put the varnish on them. The bottom part is already painted. This just has to have varnish on top mark. Yeah, they get varnish from the top mark down to the bottom mark. Sorry, I was busy looking at what I was doing instead of talking. What I found with the other ones was I put the varnish on and then I had to give it a light rub down, which doesn't necessitate another coat of varnish, but if you think it looks a bit weak, then by all means put it on. This is the longest bit of any of these in between masts. I call it an in-between mast. It's part of the main mast, but it's an in-between stage, shall we say. I'm guessing the length of the masts and everything in the days when these ships were being made was all dependent on what trees were available. This is oak, so I'm guessing that there's quite a bit of oak trees being felled in those days. Right, just goes top it another little. You can see the colour goes in quite nicely, doesn't it? Nice varnishy colour. Not quite a shellac, but we'll see how that goes. And all I do to set them is I put them on a clip. I put them on a clip, stand them like that. And I'll do that for the other 2 as well. These ones won't take 2 seconds to do. So the next stage, which I will start tomorrow now, I'm not going to start it tonight, is to make all the little platforms and I call them H pieces, but I don't know, they must have a name. I keep saying I'm going to look up these names and I keep forgetting to do it. Now this one only has black at the bottom when it's done. Trying not to get varnish on my nice new work surface that I've got here. Anybody who's not been here, I've been in hibernation for the last 3 months. I'm in my new workshop, shed, whatever you want to call it. It's quite comfortable. I've actually got space to move around in it and to move things around in it, which, believe me, is a great difference to what I had before. Okay, That's those 3 bits of mast done. And that's me for the day. I will see you all tomorrow, but for you it's only a few seconds. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, finish off these mast parts. Okay guys, back to it. That's stuck. And now I know that this is called a trestle tree. Here we go. And this bit is called a top. Got the names of the bits of masts as well. So this is stuck. Just give it a smooth down. It's nice, quite nice actually. Give it a touch with sandpaper. Just help it to stick later on. Okay, put that to one side. And we go back to this bit. These clips have done their business. They're quite good. Not over strong clips, which is what you want. So, into the next bit. Put one of these in here. One in there. Like that. This is when I probably stick 2 together because I'll leave a space. It just doesn't look right. So. Ideally I would like to use a bottom top to do this, but I don't know if you're aware, but in Germany now, bottle tops are actually attached to the bottles so that they are recycled along with the bottles, which are it's just one of those things, yeah. You take your bottles to the bottle bank. It's not a bottle bank anymore. It's a machine. You pay a deposit on a bottle when you buy. If you buy a crate of beer, say, or a crate of cola, you pay a deposit on bottle. Buy the bottle and the crate if you buy a crate, and then when you take it back, when you go back to just about anywhere that's got one of these return machines, you put the crate and the bottles in the machine, and you get a little slip of paper comes out that tells you how much you've been credited. Not actually credit, you then take that slip, and when you go around and do your shopping and then come to pay, present the piece of paper and you get your money back. The system works. I know in Britain they've had all kinds of problems trying to set it up. I don't know why. But people don't want to take the bottles back, you know what? When I was a kid, if we bought a bottle pop, I say pop, in Scotland we called it scoosh. So you buy a bottle of anything ginger. What's another name for it? Used to pay threepence. So that shows my age now. I'm going back to really old money. Yeah, I used to pay threepence for a bottle. And as kids, we used to go around the doors and say, have you got any bottles you need taken back? And if the people were feeling generous, they would give you the bottle to take back. And if you took the bottle to the, well, say to the chip shop, you got a bag of chips for a bottle. I mean, I'm talking about in the 50s now, early 60s. But that was recycling, right? If you were taking the bottles back to somewhere that was going to send them back to the drinks manufacturer. It's the Iron Brew factory. It's the bar. So yeah, I mean the system was going in the 50s and 60s. I don't know why there's so many objections to it now. Is it just laziness from people that don't want to be involved in helping save the planet? It really makes me laugh at times. Just move these along. Oh my God. I don't believe it. This is where these little ones come around. I have a bottom top. I'm going to have to dig into the bottom of these little tubs all the time. It would be much more convenient, but my only chance to get the bottle top is to find one that somebody's thrown away that they don't want. I'm talking gibberish. I apologise. I should sit down tonight and run it through my editor and see how it looks. And then if I need to change things I will do. So this one first. And this one second. see if I can what it looked like from underneath. Let's see if I can find what is to be taken out. It will be sanded down before it gets painted. Okay, that has to set for a little bit, and then I shall do the cross pieces, and then I'll drill the holes out. That was the last thing. That gets put on. Yeah, from what I understand, these are the front to back of the trestle trees, and then these ones going this way are the cross trees. This whole thing is a deck. See? Learning all the terminology. Okay, I'll let this set. I'll be back with you, well, for you, a few seconds. Hi again, guys. Right, all the bits are painted and I'm ready to start assembling. I think just want to touch up some little bits of paint here where it's looking a bit rough, but it's just where I put it with my fingers. Got it with. Not looking too bad. So this is the main mast. We're going to do some assembly. So I'll grab the main mast now. Decide which is the front. It makes no difference to me which is the front. These can all be touched up afterwards. What I do is I put them on the sides like this. I'm going to go up to there. So you mark this bit. These are the cheeks. These bits here are the cheeks. So I've got a nice pencil mark in there. So once again, I forgot to put a little stopper in the end of the glue, so we get a little logo in the end. I wonder how many you do that. So put the bubble of glue on here, and a bubble of glue in there. Then we take these, put a little bit of glue on top. Both of these. This to me is one of the toughest pieces to get right, because geometry is such that this is to sit down there on top of these cheeks and be in exactly the right place, just like that. And then we can go in and take off all the excess glue. I really would love to get a better scraper than using mine now, but necessity is as necessity does, as they say. Remember that these cheeks have a front and a rear. You can see the glue coming off there, the excess glue coming off. What doesn't come off will go transparent, and that was just fell out of place. So put it back on there. Looking for 90 degrees all around, which I seem to have. Okay. Clip on there like that. Something weird here. You see the geometry is such that, yes, there we go. That decrease, there we go. Don't know, I'm going to supplement that with a little bit. Cyan. About 90 degrees away. Just give that a few seconds to stick. Now you see I'm only using one camera at the moment. Oh. Haven't painted the bottom of that one yet. The bottom and the top should be what to call it. Just put on the brush. So, yeah, I apologise that I'm only using one camera at the moment. Let me see if I can get the other one going. So, that's just so I can sync it up. Right, hopefully I've got them synced. We'll see when I edit tonight. Tight fit this one. So what I'll do is I'll knock that down. We're only talking about fractions to get it to fit on the top of here. You see, I cut this. I know when I cut it, it was, I measured it. It was 8 by 8. So it is a tight fit. Can't wiggle fit these things. There we are. That's 90 degrees all around. Again, it's going to be held in with some cyan. So that's that bit. There. place like that. I've found that all these parts have names. Like this bit in the middle that we're working on now. That's the bit that's called I'm looking at my picture to tell me what it's called. I think that's called the building, but they've all got different names, these bits. Anyway, this bit here, that's the mast head up to the next phase. So with this one, stuck to the paper. It can always be topped out later on. This is where we have to start getting longs and shorts, and you know what I mean. It's got a long tail and a short tail. So I need to take it off the bench to look down and make sure it's lined up with the other one, which at that point it is. So let's put some spot of glue in there. Now we want the next one, which is one of these to go on the top, and again it has to be perfectly lined up. So what we do is glue on the inside. Got a few seconds to set, and then we'll have the next bit. All these bits that have been set in on my need to try this again. Notice it goes forward, forward, forward. Okay, so this is the mast. This one is called top mast, and then the next one up is the top gallant, and then the one at the very top on a four section mast is called the gallant. No, get that wrong. This one's the gallant, The next one, oh, Neil put the wrong piece on. The next one is the Royal. You wonder what I'm doing down here? I'm just making sure everything is lined up properly. Now, here's the Royal. We shall put this bit in here first. Again, everything lined up. Now, essentially guys, that's the main mast put together. I still have to put the strengtheners down here, and then the woodlings, what do they call them? Woundlings, which is the ties that go around. They have to be done, but I can't do that until this is all set. So what I'm going to do is put this on the ship, leave it till tomorrow, and then I shall finish them off, and I'll be here to show you. So in the meantime, if you enjoyed what I do, please like, share and subscribe. If you subscribe, the little bell icon comes up, and if you click on the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever any new videos are posted on my channel, whether it's from this or anything else, and I'll be much appreciated. I'll be late on tomorrow because I have to go and see my favourite subject, the dentist. If you know me, you know that's tongue-in-cheek saying that, but I'm going to hopefully get some new teeth. You might be able to understand what I'm saying now. Anyway, that's that mast done. And oh yeah, it's a bit bigger than the other one. Okay, see you tomorrow guys, or see you on the next one.